Hi guys, welcome to my first video in a new range called From 0 to Hero. In this range of videos I will take the user from a beginner's level to an advanced level. Even if you do think that you are an advanced or intermediate user, it might be a good idea to work through the first few videos as well. You might just pick up something that you haven't seen or do not know. Let's look at the layout of our screen. If we look at Excel, you will see at the top of the screen that we do have what is called the title bar. This is this green area at the top, and this will indicate to you the file name that you are currently using. At this stage, I have just opened a new file, and therefore Excel will call it book 1. Once I open another file or create a new file, it will name it as book 2, and once you save it as something specific, that specific file name will appear at the top. Let me give you an example. If I should go to File and I select blank workbook, you will see or notice at the top that Excel now refers to this as book 2. If I save this file as, for example, Chris, the name Chris will appear in future users of the file. If we look at the file at the top, you will find these little tabs. They are called tabs, and every time I click on a specific tab, the section below it will change. This is called a sub-menu. So if I go to the Data tab, I will get the Data sub-menu. This section at the top with the icons and links are also referred to in Excel as the ribbon. So if you need any information about this section in Excel, you can search the internet and use the word ribbon. At this stage, I would like to ask you to maybe click the subscribe button, even click the little bell, which will then send you notifications in future as I add new videos. A thumbs up would also be great if you do find this specific video very useful. The next thing I would like to look at is this bar at the top. If I click on it, you will see that the mouse or the cursor flickers. This white box here is where you would enter something into a cell in Excel. For example, if I type there the word Chris, you will see, and I press my enter key, Chris will actually be entered into the cell where I'm currently located. For example, if I click column E, row 2 on the left hand side, I can go to the formula bar and type in the number 123. I press enter. I might type in a word, Chris. I can also just click in a cell and start typing automatically. I do not have to use the formula bar. The formula bar is a great tool if you use complicated formulas that you have to edit, but usually it's more than adequate to just click in a cell, type and enter. I enter, it jumps to the next cell below, I type again Chris. Now something important that I want to show you with these two entries is the following. If I type in a number, it will always be on the right hand side of the cell. If I type in text, it will always be on the left hand side. So be aware of this if you open files and maybe some calculations do not want to work, because Excel might see a number as a word. So quickly browse through your content and see if all your numbers are actually what we call right aligned, and therefore you will know that they are actually seen by Excel as actual number entries. Good, so that gives us an idea of the formula bar. Next, I would want to show you on the left hand side, if I move my mouse to the left hand side, something appears called the name box. Now currently the name box will show you your current address in your file. If I should click in cell H, which is column H, and row 3, it will indicate to me that I am in H3. Now I'm currently in B3. In future videos, I will show you an advanced use of this specific box when we use advanced formulas. At the bottom of my screen, you will see a tab as well with a little plus sign. This means that I am in sheet 1 of this file or this book. Now keep in mind, Excel refers to a file as a book. Therefore, a book has sheets. So if I want to add another sheet, I can just click the little plus sign. It will automatically create for me a second sheet. If I click again, a third sheet. We will have a look at these sheet names in a later video. For now, I just wanted to show you how you can add more sheets to your file or book. This section at the bottom as well, on the right hand side, you will see some buttons you can click for views. You can even zoom in or zoom out of your file. This section at the bottom of the screen is called the status bar, and in future you will also see some very important information displayed in the status bar as you start using Excel. Also on the right hand side you will see scroll bars. Just want to zoom back, and you can see that you can scroll up or down your file, and here at the bottom you can scroll left or right with the file. You can also use the little arrows to move up or down in your specific sheet. At the top of the screen you will find another set of tools or a toolbar with icons on them. This is called the quick access toolbar. Now by default you will find a few undo, redo, open buttons. You can also add new buttons here. If you go to the right hand side you'll see this little down arrow. I click on it, it gives you a list, and let's say new. As soon as I click new, another icon appears. So if I want to open a new file, I can just click on that, and automatically you can see I'm in book number 3. So I do not have to go to file, open new. If I drop down my quick access toolbar and activate the new button, it is a shortcut to create a new file. In a later video I will also show you, if I click on the drop down button, to use the more commands, which is a very advanced way of editing or customizing this toolbar. Guys, that will give you an idea of the layout of my screen in Excel, some of the toolbars and buttons you can use. Please come back next time and have a look at a video regarding printing. In video number 2 I will explain to you some shortcuts for printing purposes, but just the basics. Once again, in one of the later videos we will do a more advanced video regarding printing. Thanks for watching guys, and please press that subscribe button, the bell button and the thumbs up. I will really appreciate it. Chat soon. Bye bye.